Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever the time y'all watching this, man. This is Marquis Walker, man, and I'm joined with a special guest. His name is Mann Terror from Boston, the Bean Man. I want to give him a proper introduction, but at first, I just want to say, how you doing, sir? What's going on? How you doing? How's everybody?
Salute, bro. Salute, man. I want, thank you for having me, man. It's an honor to be here, bro. You know that.
Yeah, I just want to like give you a little breakdown, man. I'm gonna give you a little shine real quick, man, so people can know what's going on. You know what I mean? What's going on with the Bean, the legend? You know what I'm saying? So out of Boston, Massachusetts, Orchard Park Projects, breeding grounds for some of the Boston's hottest superstars. Mann Terror started as the youngest member of the Wise Guys. The song Double Header, Sling Guns built a big buzz in Boston, which became the city's unofficial anthem, which features on you got features on Made Men. Yo, Made Men, that album was dope. Yo, that was underrated. I like that. I love that album. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
With the car on with the what was that, a Beamer? No, that was a Benz on the
Yeah,
cover.
Benz.
Yeah.
Mercedes, yep.
Yeah, Mercedes, you know what I'm saying? With Made Men classic limited edition album, the Hangman Threes No Skit album, volume 3, and on a few major motion picture soundtracks. This dude's doing it, you know what I'm saying? Mann Terror has made a name in the record industry doing songs with Nas, Mobb Deep, The Outlaws, and Bobby Brown, just to name a few. Mann Terror has also ghostwritten for some of the somebody you can't probably tell, you know what I'm saying? The major incentive for Mann Terror has been the ability to direct his own music career, and after paying his dues and dropping 3 mixtapes with DJ Chubby Chub and one of with DJ Roy Barboza from Boston, Mann Terror independently released his first solo album off Soul Estate Records, Champagne Gang Entertainment. Man, welcome, man. I just wanted to give you that
Thank
introduction,
you,
man. You
bro.
know
Thank
what
you,
I'm
bro.
saying? And we already got to come. Who's already in the chat? Somebody's already in the chat. Probably somebody you might know. Hello, brother Mark. Hello, man. It's somebody around you know him, but you probably I ain't gonna we ain't gonna put people out there right there in the
Yeah,
bar.
salute. Salute.
Salute. You know what I'm saying? So at first, man, welcome to the show again. We're gonna break down some new releases. Every Friday, new releases come out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It could be your album, it could be somebody's album. I like to give people that shine. It could be local artists, it could be you know, biggest artists or whatever. If they got a great piece of work, I like to give them a little shine. Have you listened to anything new today?
Man, I told you haven't been feeling well. I've been in the bed for the last 3 days. I've been trying to work my phone and my Instagram and my Facebook, but I haven't really did too much of nothing.
That's all right. That's all right. We're gonna talk about a couple releases. You might not know this artist. His name's OG, known for smoking. I like that name. It's kind of cool. You should have been there. He got like an album, 9 tracks. I ain't gonna lie, listen to it. I actually reviewed it. I review music too. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna review your album today, and it's like a live review / interview. You know what I'm saying? So I did his album. That's dope. Alchemist and Boldly James came out with a joint called Tecmo Bowl with Bo his name, and they got the Tecmo Bowl old
That was my
cassette tape.
game back in the days,
Yeah,
yo, for
no, yo,
real. Like,
forget about that, yo, Tecmo
no
Bowl, man. Come on,
bullshit.
man. That was like, what was the sound? Like I'm trying to remember the sound.
Yep. Yo, I used to run all the way back with Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson, yo.
Oh my goodness, yo.
Everybody picked Bo Jackson, though. Everybody had
Or you threw the long bomb and had Jerry Rice catching on dudes like, yo,
Jerry
it was
Rice.
crazy.
Yep, you already know, though. Say you got a couple more people in the chat real quick. Shauna Burrell. Now Shauna Burrell's on the album, right? No.
No.
Why you go Shauna Burrell? Oh no, you know what? I'm confusing it. You know what I'm saying? My bad. She was here last week on my podcast. So welcome, Chanel.
Yeah,
Sean, I'm
salute,
sorry, Burrell.
salute,
Welcome, man.
salute, Shauna.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is well and staying safe. You know, you part of the THHC podcast. I think she was on my Passive podcast. So you part of both podcasts. You know what I'm saying? You part of the family. Albert, Anastasia, Facts, this OG, peace, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's what's
Albert,
good.
salute, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Bo Jack, he says, man. But let's get back into let's get back into the releases, right? So yeah, Alchemist and Boldy James, Tecmo Bowl. Dr. Dre came out with a 6-piece, man. He put out like for Grand Theft Auto. It's called The Contract.
Yeah?
Yeah. You go check it out. It's on YouTube right now, I think. I was listening to it on YouTube. It wasn't on like Tidal. I listened to Tidal, you know, so I try to support black businesses, but it wasn't on there. I listened to it. It's tight. It's tight. know what I'm saying? Everybody been looking for some new Dre stuff since 1952.
Yo, you know
Okay?
what? Dre, you know, when you listen to them Dre tracks, is you know, he never really disappoints you, man. The same thing for Alchemist too, man. Alchemist is a beast, so you know you can't sleep on that.
Alchemist is nice, man. I gotta give these people their credit, man. I don't care if they, they just started or they old school. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to give everybody their
Yeah.
props. I mean, nah, I'm OG. He goes, oh nah, I'm OG known for smoking. LOL. This is my random YouTube account. This is the oh, this is one of the artists. That's okay. This is OG known for
Oh,
smoking.
okay, that's who we was just talking about. Yo, salute, bro. Yeah.
Salute, man. Your album's fire, man. Stop playing. We gotta get it, everybody to listen to it, man. Stop playing. And the label records, blessings on blessings. Hashtag Ashton Piff is in the
That's my
building.
bro right there, Piff. What up,
Okay.
yo?
Salute, man. Salute. Welcome, man. Stop playing, man. And they saying hi. You got some people in the chat, man. They doing it, man. They showing love, man. So after Dr. Dre, Ninth Wonder, speaking of great producers, and
Right.
Heather Victoria, I think she's a singer. I didn't listen to the whole album because it's mad long. It's like 2 hours and 30 minutes
Damn.
of like music from Ninth Wonder, and like she's a singer. I think she's not in all the songs, but I went to go listen to it today. I said 2 hours. Yo, this dude's bugging, right? It's like yo, a whole weekend trip. You know what I'm saying? So I said, y'all listen to that later. DJ K Slay, you know what I'm saying? You know that. He came out with Soul Controller. That's fire. He got a lot of MCs on that. So that's fire. I gotta
Okay.
check that out. And then Passport Gift. He came out. Passport Gift's a ill rapper too. He came out with I think it's called Gift Rapping 4, and it's produced by him and it's produced by Parks from the Joe Budden show. And
Okay.
this rapper only comes out on holidays. He does holiday albums. He does Christmas albums, and he does Valentine's albums and stuff. It's crazy. He only drops twice a year, but they be dope. They be dope as hell.
Yeah, it's kind of smart. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he got a smart little thing going on. That's kind of dope.
Yo, I'm telling you, it be fire. This one's fire too. Y'all go check it out. Gavin White, you welcome to the show, man. Peace Kings. That's what's good.
Salute.
You know what I mean? Who else is talking real quick before we get into this? Peace. Hello, I appreciate you, fam. Y'all some solid brothers. That's what's good, man. Let's get back into I like today because I want to get right into the album. I didn't do too much fact checker news, but you can join in, and if you got something to add, all I got is I want to say R.I.P. to Leonard Hubbard. He's the bass player from the legendary Roots crew. He was only
Yeah.
62
Rest in
years young.
peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. So I wanted to shout him out. It's great music, it's great production, man. He was a solid dude. He seemed like it when they interacted and did skits or whatever they did on Jimmy Fallon. You know, so he seemed like a good dude. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely, man. Let me while you there, me
you got some news for us?
give a rest in peace to my man E Don Streets from Street Regime up in New Hampshire, man. You know, he passed away the other day, man.
Oh man,
Was a really really good dude, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I just want to give my blessings to his family, you know, and definitely was a good dude, dope artist too.
shit, man. Rest in peace, man. I ain't know him, but yo, like, spread his music around, man. Maybe we could tap into him. You know what I'm saying? Give those, you know what I'm saying? Maybe listen to his stuff. Maybe that go to his family wealth.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We'll
yeah,
be tapping
definitely.
into him. You know what I mean, stop playing, man. Yo, that's beautiful, man. I love it. Fire Huss is in his own lane. You talking about Huss Kingpin? Dude, stop bringing up other rappers I didn't bring up yet. Gavin White. This is hip hop. He's a producer too. So shout out to Gavin White. Y'all go follow him on Instagram. This is hip hop.
Check him
Great,
out.
great producer. So go check him
Come
out too.
out.
I told him to come on board and try to promote. Get on and promote, man. Stop playing. You know what I mean? Stop playing. This is what the platform's for, man. Let's give everybody
Yeah,
their flowers, man.
we all we got, man. If we don't support each other, who else gonna do it? You know?
Yo, and speaking of supporting, we're gonna support this album right now. Yo, man. Listen, let me introduce this album real quick. We're gonna go tip for tat on each track. Then I'm gonna ask you some questions. Hopefully, the chat got some questions. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into it. But Mann Terror, End of Era. I love the title, but I'm thinking like, I'll ask you that question later. Came out November 26, 2021, man. 40 minutes, 18 seconds, man. Roxbury, Mass, brother.
Actually,
Oh, you're
it
not
didn't
from
drop.
Roxbury?
No, actually, it didn't drop on November 26th. It was
Okay.
supposed to, but I had a problem with
With
a
what?
song, and and I had to go back and forth and back and forth. So we didn't drop till about want to
In
say
December.
about yeah, we didn't drop till, at like probably the second week of December.
Oh, okay. I think title got November 26th. I don't know, like maybe like
No, everywhere got November 26th because that was the day it was
oh,
supposed to drop, like on Black Friday was
okay.
my release date. And the day before we were supposed to drop, they hit me with one of the songs, like, yo, something, it sounded like another song that was out. But when we did our homework, the other song could not be found. So I don't know if it was a sample. I don't know if it was a drum loop. I don't know what. We couldn't find the other song. So they ran me through the loops for a little while, and then we finally got the issue straightened out. But yeah, they killed me like that, bro. It was crazy.
Yo, I'm learning about the business too, because I got a couple fan members in the business too. So like, yeah, like if sometimes you drop an album on like that, Pip might take everything, but then
Yeah,
like Title or like what's the other ones? I don't like trying to think,
Apple,
Apple or something.
Spotify,
Yeah,
all of that.
Spotify. Yeah, they
Yeah.
might not. They might take only like 10 of your joints or something, and you're
Well,
like, yo, what's
that
going
piff
on?
that piff is more for mixtapes, so they don't really care. They're not checking your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when
Oh,
you
okay,
go on them other platforms, man, it gets real, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what's crazy is when you buy beats and you got producers and you buy beats, you don't know. Like, a lot of these producers buy drum packs and stuff like that online.
okay.
So when they use a drum pack for something that they bought, a million other producers could have used that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep,
now when you
yep.
put that out, that picks up. And now they're looking at you
Mm,
like, yo, what the hell? And I'm like, what? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I
yeah,
don't buy YouTube beats. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to
yeah,
nobody else, but all the producers I know is producers I know that I kick it with, and you know what I'm saying, and I rock
yeah,
with. So,
yeah, yeah.
I try to stay away from the YouTube beats and stuff like that. I like to control my situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I still to this day I couldn't even tell you what the problem was, because when they sent the song, I searched for it. I couldn't find it. I'm like, it's not this
Oh,
the song's not online no more. So I hit
yeah,
them, and it take you forever to get in touch with them. And when I'm like, yo, the song's not there, they search. They're like, yeah, you right, song ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
and so I mean, it was crazy, but everything happened for a reason, bro. We got out. We in a little week and a half, we did over 50,000 streams on
Oh, word?
Spotify. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'll be honest, I'm an old head, bro. So I ain't really a streaming. This ain't my era. So for
Yeah.
some people, that ain't a lot. For me, it's
That's a
great, bro. You
lot,
know what
dog.
I'm
Like, yo,
saying?
you gotta be proud of that, dog. Like,
Yeah,
seeing
yeah,
streaming, cause
yeah,
like I be like seeing, I follow like a lot of local artists, and I give them that shine. You know what I'm saying? That's why I get more in tune with the Beantown artists. But a lot of Beantown artists are going like trap. But we'll talk about that later, man.
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking for that, you know what I'm saying, that Man Terror type joint, that Mo stuff, that you know what I'm saying, the Scooby type music, you know what I'm saying? Like that hardcore OP, what I'm
Yo,
talking about. The dude.
it's funny, right? I was in the barbershop, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
I go, my barbershop was kind of more Cambridge cats. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, it's funny because they're in there. They're like, "Yo, Terror, man, be honest. Your music sounds like Boston. Like, we wish we could hear more of that. Like, you got what Boston should sound like, because everybody else want to sound like somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm
Facts,
like,
yo. Facts.
I guess
No,
that's a
no,
great
no, you
thing.
hit it on the nail, dude. And shout out to Ronnie Garcia saying
Sue, what
Sue.
up, bro? Sue, bump,
That's what's,
bump, bro. Salute to my
yeah,
bro
you know
Rizzo.
what I mean? But let's get into this album, man. Let's go into the first track. So basically it came out, so you said like within December range. So
Yeah,
between November 26th and December, let's
yeah,
say first week or something like that, right? So it's
yeah.
like 40 minutes, 18 seconds. So I'm gonna shout out the first track, then I'm gonna let you dive into what you thought about that track, or if you got a story behind it, you know what I'm saying?
All
So
right.
number one, man, Push and Pull featuring Kaleena, Harper, produced by Joey Benjamins and X7. So track has an up-tempo trap feel, but the East Coast flair of OP. Bars bring it back to the streets, man. So, and I like to shout out to the singer, great vocals, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I thought about number one. What's going on with Push and Pull featuring is it Kaleena, Harper?
So That's Kaleena. That's Kaleena. She's from Dirty Money, Diddy's group, Dirty Money.
Okay, that's 30. Okay, I was thinking, I'm like, is that her?
Yeah, yeah, that's
Okay,
Kaleena from Dirty Money, man. You know, her husband T Vic, man. You know, he's from Boston, man. He helped get me put that together. You know,
uh-huh.
Joey Benjamin's X7 on the beat. The dope part of was I was just trying to get a song with her, man. You know, because she's a dope
Yeah,
songwriter. She dope, period, all the way
yeah.
around with her music. So I we sent her like 3 tracks, and
Mm-hmm.
it took a minute, but when she sent it back, I was like, oh shit, she went crazy on it.
You
You
went
know,
in.
sometimes when you're doing features and you putting together an album, you put so much of you into the songs. Sometimes you need another direction. So I just
Okay.
kind of let her take it, and I followed after her direction. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
It seemed like she was trying to take over the track, but the vocals are powerful. You know what I'm saying? So that's why
yeah,
I have to give a
yeah.
give a credit on that. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man. You know when you go, with bigger people, man. They used to doing their thing, man. You know, like
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on, man. You know, at one point, Dirty Money was crazy out here. You
Oh
know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
Dirty
Like
Money is
so,
dope.
yeah. So it was just an honor to do a
Dirty
joint with her,
Money.
man. And the
Dirty Money.
record, I'm gonna be honest, man. Right now, that's probably one of the biggest records on the album right now, man.
Oh,
You know what I'm
word?
saying? Like, yeah, man. Like the response, because it got a flow feel for the fellas, but the hook
Yeah,
is all female. So it's
I
something
get it.
that the
I get it.
females pick up on and go crazy. So she gave me that vibe.
So it tackles like both. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
the male and you know what I'm saying, the female aspect. So it kind of gravitates to both sexes and stuff like that.
exactly.
Those are the records. I ain't gonna lie, man. I usually like you said, get a lot of play. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of back in the day in the '90s, it was hard for like you know what I'm saying rappers and female singers to collab, and that's what like if you think about it, a lot of those records are like the big time records that we talk about
Yeah,
still to this day.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Let's get into number two, man, called Stay Ready, featuring Cyrus. Is it Deshield? Produced by Wayno. Great balance of R&B and street lyrics with a club tempo. I can hear this song either in the hardest lounges or doing our Boston two-step, man, some dance spots, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the Orchard Park Shuffle or something like that.
yeah. You
I
know it.
mean, so what's up with number two? Stay Ready, featuring this is Cyrus Deshield. Hope I'm saying
So,
that name right.
yes, yes, Cyrus, man, the shield, man. Shout out to Cy, man. Cy's doing big things, man. He got nominated for a Grammy doing some writing for music, Soul Child.
Oh,
He's from Boston too, man. You know what I'm
oh,
saying? He
word?
was in the group. He was in the group Metro City, with Ray Royale and Josh Sean and like Tukey. That. So shout out to all of them, man. That song is crazy because I wrote the song and I
Mhm.
actually had the idea for the hook,
Okay.
and but I couldn't get it the way I wanted to, how I heard it in my head.
Yeah, yeah,
As
yeah.
an artist, when you making records, you got one way you hear it in your head, and then trying to get that to duplicate that is the hardest part of being an artist. I tell people that all the time, man.
Okay.
Making songs is easy. Getting them to sound the way you want in
One in
your
your
head
head.
is
Yeah.
the hardest. That shit is hard. So I tried it different ways. I even had a couple of singers give me some ideas, and then I said, "Yo, man, let me call Cy, because Cy's crazy." You know what I'm saying with it. And I sent it to him. I sent him the idea, and then he took what I had and he just kind of flipped it, and
Mm,
he sent it back, and it was a wrap because the vocals was already there. Everything was there.
mm. No, I love it, man. I love it when it comes together. And that's a jewel right there. Like
Hmm.
so you be an artist and tell me something like that, man. The other artists seeing this, they're gonna relate to that because like to get it out, like you said, it might be different. You know what I'm saying? And from your head to on the page or in the booth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what make an artist. That's what makes everything special, man. Because, like I said, you hear this song in your head, and you know what you want it to sound like. To get it that way that's where the art comes in. Because anybody can go in the booth
He
and
agreeing
rap.
with you. He's
You know
agreeing
what
with
I'm
this artist.
saying?
He's agreeing. He's like, yup. He's like, yup. He's like, you got you right. You right. And
Yeah,
shout out to Patricia Kennedy. You know what I'm saying? She stepped in. You a fan
salute,
now.
Patricia.
You part of the fam, you know what I'm saying? Start playing Boston fam too, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Let's go to number three, Real Ones, you know what I'm saying? Spelled with the number one, start playing, produced by Toney Lopes. Uh Album turns up a bit with the track that bumps like the roads in the beam, bumpy road, you know what I'm saying? Song reminds people Mr. Terror is one of the real ones, man. Stop playing. This track is just fire, man. What you think about this track, Real Ones? What's going on? Give me a story.
Yo, man, to be honest, soon as I heard that beat, you can hear it. Soon as I heard the beat, I already knew. You know what I'm saying? What to do, like, beats talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They kind of tell you where you're gonna go with the song. On
yeah,
that one, it was just talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a so on this album, I've been working on this album for years. And
yeah.
so I stopped doing the album and we started doing the Boston Six project. We kind of fell out of that, and then I started doing the album again. And then we did the Wise Guy project. So I stopped again and
Oh
then I
yeah,
went
yeah.
back to it.
I've reviewed that. That shit's fire though.
Yeah. So I've been working on this album, but to be honest, after that last time I kind of caught a groove, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm,
I say, like, during this album, I kind of like had a little chip on my shoulder, man, because I be feeling like, yo, people talk about, the artists in the city and this and that, and just feeling like, yo, man, I I'm humble. I don't really brag, but it's not too many that did what I did. You know what I'm
true.
saying? Like
Facts.
on the level that I did it. You know what I'm saying? So, that's one of my chip on my shoulder song right there. You know what I'm saying? Just talking that shit, yo.
No, you went in. I'm like, yo, what's going on, man? Yeah, I even go check on his temperature. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But yo,
Yeah.
number 4, man, Out the Mud, man, featuring is it Oso Da God? Oso
Also,
Oso Da God.
yep.
Produced by is it Trio Blige?
Troi
Troi Blige,
Blige.
Troi Blige. Yeah, I'm
Yep.
bad with names. I ain't gonna lie,
Yep.
dog. Don't kill me, yo. Know what I'm saying?
The spelling will always kill you.
Yeah, man. I'm like, yo, you watch my channel, you be like, yo, Marquis be chopping up names, dog. He be killing it, dog. But yo, this track right here, track sponsors the sensation of trap while Man Terror reminds his surroundings to kiss the ring, man. Feature, the feature, which is what you said, is also
Also.
also, he uses the N word as it's called anaphora. I'm trying to learn new words, but to get to the point, to get this point across. So basically, he used the N word like a lot of people usually do in hip hop. Like at the end, every word was like the nigga. Like
Hmm.
now, sometimes that's dope, and you know what I'm saying, the way you flip it, he flipped it was dope. So I was just trying to throw in some new fancy words, but it's called anaphora. Anaphora, that's like, you know what I'm saying, it's a poetry. That's for poetry, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it falls for rhymes too. So if you use, butthead at the end of each, you know what I'm saying, at the end, that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to him, man, for I want him to learn new words too. I know he sounds like a young MC, so
Yeah.
look that up, brother.
So also is crazy, right?
Yeah,
Oso's
give
my
me
little cousin,
okay.
and you how you got a big family, and
Yep.
I haven't
I do
seen
too.
also haven't seen him since he was young,
Oh, okay.
and we kind of linked back up, through our peoples, you know what I'm saying, and he was out, on his grind, man, and on this album, right, usually when I do music, I have my usual cast, my brother Rod, Chilla Jones, my usual crew of people,
Yep.
but on
Yep.
this album, I want to switch it up and get my people that I never usually have on my albums. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And little cousins on this grind, and I want to mix this album up, man. I know if it was up to me, it would be more of a hip hop flowing album. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
like I said, once again, I let cousin say, "Cuz, come in here. I'm gonna give you, listen to this track." He likes a certain beat. You know what I'm saying? He likes that new trap feel. But
New era, yeah.
I show him that you could take that trap feel, but you ain't got to rap like everybody else do on them songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
thank you. Yo, am I the only one thinking that? Now, okay, I got a partner in crime that thinks the way dude, you can have the little baby beats, but yo, just rap, dog.
yeah,
Like,
we ain't got to
come up
rap
with
like
yours.
everybody else. I mean, we gonna take it and do us on it. So that's what I did. I took it and did me on it. You know what I'm saying? And
Wow, yo,
I,
you thinking just like
like
me.
that's, but I feel like you gotta relate to everybody. You gotta get every crowd. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, and
yeah.
that's something to me. The younger cats was gonna fail.
Oh, they're gonna feel that one. They're gonna feel
Yeah.
that one for sure, man. Let's go to number 5, man. It's No featuring Genius, man, produced by Toney Lopes, man. Now, tempo slows down a bit while Terror keeps it 100 while spitting positive vibes on uplifting his community. So yes to this song, because it said no, it's called No. Uh, so I take a little clip, man. I go, We don't judge others. We don't hate here. No, just for men. I'm showing all my gray hairs, man.
Yeah.
What's good? What's good with the grays? No. What's good with the grays? What's up with the song, man? Those lyrics, man. Yo, powerful song. Love the track, man. So what's up with number 5? No, featuring
No.
Genius, Toney
So
Lopes.
no, it's funny, man. You know, I was just in a vibe. You know what I'm saying? When I wrote no, you know, like I said, you know, the beats talk to you, and I was just in a mood when I went in. The funny part about no, right? And
Yeah.
most people can't tell. I recorded it the day after I got my tooth pulled.
Ha! Get
So,
out of here.
I got my tooth pulled, and then the next day I had a studio session, and I was going to cancel it,
Oh,
but
snap.
I heard that beat from T Lopes, and I vibed off it the whole night. I was in pain on them. To get even ill on the story, right?
It's
So
crazy.
I got my tooth pulled, right?
Yeah.
And then I went home and I fell asleep.
Yeah.
Woke up, mouth wide open, let all the air in my tooth, bro. I was in so much pain, I was almost cried, right?
You crazy. You crazy.
Yo,
Yo.
look, I looked around. Nobody was in the house with me. My wife's gone. My daughter,
Yeah.
ain't nobody in the house with me, bro. I'm in there dying. Know what I'm saying? Like, so anyway, the only way I could take my mind off it, I put on the beat, and I was, listen. I
Yeah.
just vibed. I vibed, and
Yeah.
it was one of them songs that it kind of wrote itself for me. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh, snap. That's yo, see, this is why I do this, man. It's funny because people go, this is new for like anybody in the industry, man. I was like, yo, if I can get artists and break down an album with them, even if it's producers,
yeah,
they got an instrumental. I've been doing that. If you catch me on this the THHC podcast, which stands for the Hip Hop Connoisseur Podcast,
hmm
like you see me start chopping it up with people like yourself, other artists, and I'm breaking down. And it's like this is how I'm getting all the gems. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? And then the humor or whatever, I'm getting all the the good information. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
it's working out like really, really good, man. Like it's great interviews. Yo, so far right now, it's one of the best interviews I got so far, man. On the planet, stop playing, man. This is dope. You know what I mean? This is because it's honest. It's true. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Number 6, man. Be the One featuring Ben. Is it Carew? Ben
Ben
Carew.
Carew. Ben
Okay.
Carew. Yep.
Produced by Toney Lopes. Now, this that mature and thoughtful grown man joint with Mann Terror speaking to his love interest. You know what I'm saying? Track is just smooth, man. So I love this track.
Mhm.
What's up with this track, man? Be the One featuring Ben Carew.
Well, it kind of like Ben is one of my favorite singers. That
Yeah, he's a
doesn't
great
really,
singer.
he don't try hard to be a singer. Like
Yeah,
sometimes you
he's
got
not.
singers that sing like he's not a singer like Cyrus, but he just got that voice that just he does it for you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
this was kind of that when I listened to beat, it just had that other soul to me. And
Mm,
like I like making them grown up records. I like making them smooth joints. I'm married, man. It'd be 10 years in February. You know what I'm saying?
that's what's up. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, yeah, thank you. So, I it was just one of those records. Though, it's funny, right? Because people know me for the street records,
Of
but
course.
those records come easier for me, like the chick records, the
Yeah.
those are those that's my vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I grew up off Teddy Pendergrass and Marvin Gaye, man.
Oh,
You know
tell
what
them.
I'm
Tell the
saying?
kids out there, baby. Tell the kids out there that Teddy P told you to turn off them goddamn lights.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
come on, man. We grew up off with Mon Dukes and them was
Yep.
playing. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
So it's like, man,
Stevie
you know,
Wonder, man.
yeah,
Anita
man.
Baker, man. I
Come
can go
on, man.
on, man. Come on, man.
Man, listen. So those are easier tracks for me.
Yep. Yo, dude. He says, "Oh, hold on. We got a little the label record. I wrote all the records on this album. Thank me after it goes hood platinum. This is the I take all the credit. Who's taking all the credit? Get out of here, man." Yo, he says
Yeah,
Prince and naming people now. Prince, Michael Alden, man. Come on, man. Everybody know, man. Stop playing. Do your research, man. You know what I
exactly,
mean?
man.
Let's go to number 7, man. Choices featuring PJ Finesse, man. Produced by Toney Lopes, man. I like the feature. I like the message at the end too. That was dope. But this that fork in the road track that gives
Mhm.
you those tough choices in life that we face every day, man. This was another powerful joint, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the
Thank you,
Tony
bro.
Lopes, PJ Finesse, man.
Yeah.
So what was you at on choices, man? Loving this
Yep.
joint.
So it's funny, right? Because choices. The day before I wrote this song, I was in my car, and you know, when you in your car, you go through road rage situations, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was one of them situations, and I was thinking in my car, I was like, man, I'm about to get out this car and whoop this dude's ass, right?
Yo,
and, and
oh
you know
snap.
what? I told myself, so you know what? Let me keep it pushing, man,
Yeah,
because
yeah, 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 yeah.
the devil's at work,
Yeah,
and
that was yeah,
that
yeah,
was
exactly.
my
That on that
that
shoulder right there. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
that was
Angel, yeah.
and that was my idea. It was like, yo, the devil's at work, and that shit stuck in my mind. So T Lopes, the reason why he seems like he did so many tracks because we stayed on it. You know, he kept
Yeah,
sending me joints, he kept sending me joints. But it's funny, right? He'll tell you so I'm so picky with beats. I'll be like, nah. Send
yeah.
me more. But the next day he sent me some joints and that shit stuck in my head and I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I stayed with that, the devil's at work. And we just came in, the devil's at work, but I won't let him win. No, I won't let him win. You know what I'm saying? And just, I feel like at the age I'm at, 46, man, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And I've been doing this since 1996 as on a bigger scale. I was doing mixtapes and stuff before that, but on a bigger scale, 96 double header drop, and it changed my life. And for this album right here, End of an Era, and you got to show the growth. You know what I'm saying? You can't be the same person from 96. That mean I
Right.
haven't grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just showing the growth record, man, of what we do and actually being an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Because there's not too many street dudes that could pull that record off. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Yeah, 100%. 100%, man. I want to give a shout out before we talk about these producers, because we're gonna talk about these producers in a minute. But my uncle Donnell Johnson, man, from OP, man,
Okay,
love
D, what up, yo?
D. Love
Yeah.
this song, love the energy. Shout out Donnell Johnson. He's a producer too, so look him up.
I was just about to say that,
Yeah,
D.
look him up on YouTube.
We
Look him
waiting
up
for
on
some beats.
yeah, give him some beats. Yeah, I know Donnell. Give him some. You should have right here. What's wrong with you, dude?
I seen him just make the post. He got his new machine, so and
Yeah,
then
you better
we
start
gonna put the
working, man.
pressure. Yeah, we're gonna put the pressure on
You
him
gotta put the
now.
pressure on him, man. He did some work with Taj Malik, which is another family member. He's a rapper from Boston, but he's down south now. But he's tearing up the charts now too. So shout
Dope.
out to Donnell Johnson. Vitamin D is his DJ name. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Producer
D
name.
go back. We go back forever and ever and ever, man. You know what I'm saying? OP, man, is
Yeah,
another whole small community. So
yeah, it is.
that's forever.
Yo, let's give these producers some shine real quick, man, before we get to track 8, man. But Joey Benjamin's X7, Wayno, Toney Lopes, and Troi Blige, man.
Troi
What's going on with
Blige.
these producers, man? Give them some shine real quick, man, before we move on to 8.
Yo, man, big shout out to them, man. Um, all these producers is dope. Joey Benjamin's X7 and Wayno, they're all like, that's all Joey's team. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And Joey's my dog, so we sat in the studio, we listened. I heard, like I said, I'm super picky, so my ears catch, what I catch, man. So
Yep.
salute to them. Um, T Lopes is, like I said, man, that's like my
T Lopes is
residential.
nasty.
Yeah, T Lopes is like my residential. Me and T Lopes been doing this for years and years and years. So
Shout out
he's
to
like,
T Lopes, man.
yeah, he's my residential producer that we just go in. And Troi Blige, to be honest with you, T Blige came on damn near at the end of the album. But I made so many records, so it's
Yeah.
crazy. I did so many records for this album, man. And
Mm-hmm.
I probably could do maybe 3 or 4 parts to this and keep going, yo.
Okay, because that was one of my questions, but we'll get to it. But so you might be releasing some more. Let's let's ask the question
Yeah.
now.
So just I'm end of an era, man. This is my farewell. But at the same time, like I said, I made so many records. I'm thinking about doing a part 2 to it.
All right.
If I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna leave with a bang, man. And leave my people with some music they could rock with for a long
Yo,
time.
man, it's about like your legacy, man. And then like those albums are part of your legacy, man. Then they're gonna live on forever, and then they're gonna
Yeah,
feed your family forever. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like we'll
Exactly.
talk about like I probably connect you on some other on some other shit, but like maybe your next album cover will be an NFT. We'll get into that. I'm
Yeah.
learning a lot about that. And we can make your album cover NFT, and you can continue to eat off that forever and ever, man. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So let's get to number 8, man. Speaking of
Legacy.
legacy, you know what I'm saying? Featuring Ben Carew. Come on, man. You know how I do this, man. Produced by Toney Lopes, man. Now listen, we back in the smooth R&B bag, giving a clear message of Mr. Terror building a heritage, man. Hip hop flowers are well deserved, man. So what's up with Legacy, man? With Ben Carew, Toney Lopes.
Legacy, man. That's all Ben Carew right there, man.
Okay.
I the beat was bananas. When I listened to it, I said, "Yo!" But I think we did that. We did Legacy first before we did the other joint, Be the One. And I sent them that because it was his vibe. It's kind of almost that neo soul vibe. And I said, "Yo, Ben is gonna be crazy on this." And I sent them that joint, and he went nuts on it. You know what I'm saying? And he took it, and I followed. And you can see like I didn't do too much. Like I just kind of kept it simple on it.
Yeah, yeah. Like he was like, yo, you was like you gave him the shine a little bit.
Yeah. Like I think sometimes you gotta give the assist. He came in and he did it. He dunked it, and I just was like I was out there playing point guard on that one. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
sometimes you gotta be Pippin, dog. Sometimes
yeah.
you can't be
No,
Jordan all the time, dog.
exactly. And you gotta be cool with it. You know what I'm
You gotta
saying?
be
Being
cool with it.
cool
Yeah,
with
yeah.
it. You know what I'm
And
saying? So
that's what life any, that's a gem right there, you know what I mean?
yeah, and it is. This is what I learned over the years. It's always best for the record. It's never ego. It's what's best for
Thank you.
the record.
And that makes good music, man. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
you see my channel, the people I follow and review, man. It's like it's just good music, man.
yeah,
It ain't about the name. It's just good. If it's good music, I'm there. I'm tuned in, man. You know what I
exactly,
mean? All right.
exactly.
Speaking of love, man. Number 9, Love, featuring is it Ray Royal or
Ray
Ray
Royale.
Royal, produced by Toney Lopes, man. The track bumps with love while Teva spreads his love to his family and his friends, man. It shows maturity for a real street general to announce love, man. We need more of this stuff like this, man. Not just from you, just from the industry and the hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So let's go with Love, man. What's up with Love featuring Ray Royal?
Man, when I heard the beat, it told me what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
To be honest with you, bro, is everything I say in there is heartfelt. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? As I wrote that, man, and that shit brought me into tears. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay. That's what's up.
Just to salute my pops. You know what I'm saying? And my
Yeah.
mom is. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was that shit is real heartfelt. You know what I'm saying? That shit's real. You know what I'm saying? Like I I I I gave it all out on that track. Because that is everything I said on there is real. There's no made up shit on there. You know what I'm saying? That's just all from the heart. Real love, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I did the track and the song was done, and I actually just kind of I was letting the thing, because it's like love, and I'm like
Yeah, yeah.
on it. But then I spoke to Ray Royale, and I was like, yo, man, I want to add a little bit of more feeling to that shit. I want to make you cry when you listen to that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Get it. Yeah.
So then I sent it to Ray. He was like, "Yo, Terry." He was like, "Yo," he was like, as soon as I listened to the shit, he was like, "I got something." So we went in the studio. He just went in there. And he fucking, oh man,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm like, this track is powerful, man. I like this
yeah,
dude. I'm like, yo, what? That's why,
yeah,
like, when I heard this album, like, yo, man, this dude, I'm getting this dude on the show, though. I don't care. I gotta put him in the headlock, man. I'm getting this dude on the show. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But beautiful song, man. Love the record, man. Shout out to
Thank you.
everybody that created that, not just this song, but this album, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But yo, the anthem, that's what and you said the most popular record, I get it, was the first joint with the, you know what I'm saying, with the lady, songstress singing to us, you know what I'm saying? But number 10, dude, End of an Era,
Yeah,
featuring PJ Finesse, produced by Genius, man. Listen, man, hold on, man. Hold on, man. I'm thinking like this is another anthem. This is
yeah,
another Boston anthem, right? I'm going
yeah.
crazy. So I go, y'all already know this is another Boston anthem from the legend, man, Terror, man, from the Berry, man. Track is rewindable and the lyrics are quotable. This that heat harder than a stolen burner. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing, man. I get into it. I've described this stuff, man. So what's
Yeah.
going on with the anthem, man? End
Yo,
of an era.
so it's crazy because End of an Era was damn near one of the last songs that I did.
Oh, okay.
And when that beat just like I said, it was one of them joints, man. I listened to it. So the way I write, I kind of I put myself my back to the wall. So I know I have
Okay.
a studio session tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm writing right now.
Ah, okay.
Know what I'm saying? Because if
It,
I
it, it gets the juice. It bring the juices out like it's like
yeah,
study for the test
it's so
the day before.
I have to get tunnel vision. Like it's hard for me to just and what makes it even crazier is I write in my car. So I don't so it takes me I have to get bars like so I have to get at least 8 bars in my head before I start writing it. You know
Mm,
what I'm saying? Like and that tells me that I'm going in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? So
mm,
I'll just get in my car, turn the music up, throw it on repeat, and I just ride and just booming. So it's like when I getting in my head, then I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So I
yeah, yeah,
about 8, then I know I'm okay. Now I'm on it. I'm on fire. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
When I did that song, End of an Era. Once again, like I said, man, a lot of this album was my chip on my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like and
I could tell.
yeah. I was like I just always like to bring it back to like it'd be a lot of talk about artists and this and that. And I respect all the new artists. It's love for all the old. We know we all, but
Of course,
gotta keep me in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause
you gotta be in a conversation, man.
yeah, keep me in there. When I walk away, then I pass the baton. But right now, I gotta make sure y'all always understand. You know what I'm saying? I do this.
Yo, matter of fact, before we even get into the number 11, who would you do a verses with if they called you Noriega and said, "Yo, man, I need a verses, man. You and what? You and who you think? You know what I'm saying? Who would you pair up with? Who you think? You ever
Mm.
think about that?
Nah, I never thought about it. But I'm
You
a
got some heat.
competitor. I'll go against anybody. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
I,
what I'm talking about, baby. That Beantown talk. Throw the
yeah, I'll go against anybody. I'm definitely a competitor, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'll tell you this, and I laugh like when I seen how Kiss when that Dipset,
Oh,
um, and what he
don't
did.
bring that up, man. Don't bring that slaughter up, man. Don't bring that slaughter up.
Hold on, but no, this is what I'm gonna say. What he did was he made them either you got to rap or you got to fall back, and that's what
Yeah.
he did. I would have been rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like when he dropped
Ooh,
that freestyle on Biggie beat, I would have said keep the beat going, and
ooh,
I would have dropped mine. You know what I'm saying? Right behind him. Like so, I, I can
man. Gotta do the stank face, man. I'm just imagining if you was battling like you would have said, "Yo, no, nope, play
nope.
that. I'm
Let,
going
let,
freestyle."
let it go, and I
Oh,
would have went in. You know what I'm saying? Like
ah.
but like so I'm not going you're not going to go on there and out rap me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
rap, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Always been great at that. You know what I'm saying? Always been able to get balls. I kill it. You know what I'm saying? Like and I make great music. I just come from that era. You know what I'm
yeah, dog.
from
Oh
that era.
man, yo, I'm loving this, man. Yo, number 11, man, called "Scary" featuring Don Wee. Shout out to Don Wee.
No way.
Was by Troi Blige.
Yep.
Listen, man, the hook, he killed that hook, man. The hook with the up tempo bounce will have hoods raising their twin medals. You know what I'm talking about. Don Wee stamped the package, man, and blessed the chorus, man. Great verse from the OP King, Mann Terror. Yo, I like this joint. This is another, seemed like another kind of like anthem like joint. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? To get the crowd going, get the Boston going, just to get the world going, man. So what's going on with Scary featuring Don Wee, man?
So it's funny, right? Because Wee's my dog. Like
Yeah, I like Don Wee, man.
it's funny, right? Because you can have friends that rap and y'all never
Yeah,
do records together.
true.
And Wee's been my friend for a long time. So I had to get him on that album. And what's crazy is we ended up doing 2 songs. And when I was putting this, trying to figure out what I was gonna put on this first part of the album, it was hard. You know what I'm saying? Because we got actually two bangers, but this one was the last of the joints that we did, and I was just like, damn. Um, my wife loves my music, but
Yeah.
she heard this hook and she was like, yo, so she sings that around the crib right now. You know?
Ha, see, it's catchy, dog. That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
said.
Like, so I said, yo, you know what? We going with that. You know what
Going
I'm
with that one.
saying? It's funny, right? Because so one thing I could say about me is I'm honest.
Yeah.
I can hear dope beats, and they don't always be for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I like I'm more of a stay in my lane in my pocket type. So this beat wasn't really in my lane, but
Mhm.
we pushed me to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I had to sit down with it, and it took me a little bit longer to get this one because usually I go for what the beat is already telling me. This one didn't. I had to rap on this one. You know what I'm saying?
oh, okay. All right.
It's not.
Oh,
It's
you did. You know what I'm saying? You was putting in some work. I'm like, okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm like, what's going on with this? Yo, that was the whole. I'm like, yo, this dude, he got something to prove. Something's going on. Maybe this is his last album. That's why I was like, yo, what's going on?
Yeah, yeah. So that's how that one worked. It wasn't. It's not one of my joints. You know what I'm saying? But it's when Troi Blige sent me the record, it just sounds like motion picture. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Like so. I said I hit we. He was like, yo, before he even heard the beat, he was like, yo, bro, I got this hook. It's crazy. He let me hear the hook over the phone. You know what I'm saying?
ah,
I was like, yo, I got a beat for that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, get out of here. I was like, yo, I'm about to send it to you right now.
yeah.
And then we went in the studio the next day, yo. Know what I'm saying? Like, so
Don't
it,
we?
it was crazy like that. And that one came together crazy.
Let's go to number 12, man. Not Like Me, featuring ST, produced by Toney Lopes, man. Toney Lopes is just killing it, man.
Yeah.
The Hello track. No, I said the Hello track. The Mellow track gives room for Terror to be original with bars that outweigh various artists and his haters. So, tell us about Not Like Me, featuring ST, produced by Toney Lopes, man. Number
Shout out
12.
to ST, man. ST, that's my dude over in Jamaica, man. You know what I'm saying? I actually have wrote the song. It was kind of done, but I sent it over just for him to give me some flavor on it.
Mm,
And it's crazy, right? Because I did this song a little while ago, and that sound of that record really actually kind of just started popping of that sound. But I
yeah.
did the record, I want to say probably about um maybe a year and a half ago. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
wow, okay. So it's timeless.
Yeah, yeah. So I
That's
did the
just, yeah,
record.
some music just be timeless, man.
Yeah, yeah. So I and the record is just it's just a dope record, man. And I vibed off of it and I sent it to him and he sent it back. He was like, Terry, it don't need a lot. You know what I'm saying? He was like, just let me
Yeah,
I'm just gonna follow your lead and just get my feel to it. And we took it and it came out dope, man. It was just a dope vibe and something different that
yeah,
that I didn't have. And I think that is what I was kind of looking for. You know what I'm saying? Is what this album was have something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like this album's for everybody, but it's gonna be that joint you're gonna pick on the album, and be like, yo, I love this joint or I love this joint. That's how people vibe off their music. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
gonna say, like, you can listen to an album and you have different favorites every day, or depending on your mood.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So that's that. Yeah, that makes an album. That's why, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, I was magnetically drawn to this album. I said, yo, man, we got to talk about this joint.
Yeah.
Yo, number 13 again, featuring Getty, man, produced by Toney Lopes, man. Track kicks like a mad horse and blazes like hood fireworks. You gotta notice the name, the title, the same things I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They Boston well too. Man puts in work. Getty got a new fan, man. Impressed with his bars. I like Getty, man. This is he's dope, man. So shout out to Getty, and again featuring Getty, Toney Lopes. Tell me where y'all were with this one, number
Yo,
13.
Getty is another one of my little cousins.
Oh damn! Oh, yo, yeah, okay.
You know what? So he from OP. Know what I'm saying? Grew up in the project his whole life. You know what I'm saying? You might hear, if check out the Get Right. Um, he's definitely on all that. Rest in peace, Ease Dollars. Getty been getting his grinding and his working, and
You got any material out right now, or you just pushing a couple singles here and there
yeah.
and features?
Actually, if you go on Getty Get Right, if you check out Get Right Entertainment, you can find some of his work.
Okay.
Check him out. You'll see him on probably YouTube, SoundCloud, all everything. He been working and grinding, man. I him and Young Cat Blaze. They got some music, man.
Mhm.
Dope, man. You know what I'm saying? The project is in good hands, man. The young kids down there is dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get them to get into, really just making these album joints. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gotta get in album mode, man. You
Yeah,
gotta get in the album mode, man.
yeah. So think of more of the world, you know what I'm saying, instead of the city. And but
Yeah.
shoot, man, when you younger, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Who am I?
Yo, we were young, we were out there, we probably
This
were doing our passion, like you said, rhyming or whatever I was doing, but at the same time, we was out there in the street doing the same knucklehead stuff. You know what I mean?
this is Boston, Mass. We don't give a fuck. That was
yo,
my, you know what
yo,
I'm saying? So who am I to say anything?
exactly. Thank you, dog. Yeah, thank you. Your song was saying that. One of your hot singles, yeah, exactly. Dude. One of your hit records is like,
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, and
yeah.
I'm bumping it out the car like crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so when I was right there. So in Giddy, man, to be honest with you, I I did a verse and I did a hook.
Mhm.
Then he came in, he kind of, he blazed it, but I wasn't happy with it,
Yeah. Yep. The
how it
vocals
all
were
came
there though.
along.
Yeah.
Wait a minute,
No, it's good
did I
now. You
lose you?
went down a little bit. Yeah, no, it's good now. Your vocals like went out, but yeah, it's good now. Hello, man, you there?
Mm, damn,
Yeah, you good. You can hear me? You can't hear me? Oh, you must hold on. Let you. You hear me?
there we go.
All right, good, good, good.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah, you good? Yeah, you hear me, man? You hear me? I hear you. I hear you, and I see you. Hold on. Can you read that? I hear you and see you, but you can't hear me.
Okay, you can hear me and see me.
Yeah.
I can't see you or hear
Oh,
you.
oh shit.
I don't know what the hell happened.
Go out and come back in. Like go out, come back in.
All right, well, anyway, I wasn't feeling the way the song was going, so I went back and I changed the hook. And once I changed the hook, I was like, I went back and changed my verse, and it came out pretty dope. See if we can get you back in here.
Yeah, go out and come back in, man. Like log out and come back in. Like you hear me? You hear me?
What the hell?
Go like log out and come back. Come back. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Log out and come back in. Hold on. I'm trying to get them to
Bro, what you think?
read
Log
the
out, come back in. All
yeah,
right.
do that. Yeah, yeah. All right, so you're gonna try to a little technical difficulties. We gotta finish this album. We got one more song. I got some questions for the king too. So hopefully he come back and get the audio and the visual and the for some I could see him and hear him. I don't know if y'all could, but for some reason he couldn't I don't know if he pressed something. So hopefully he come back. You know what I mean? But we gotta get into these questions, man. We got one more joint to talk about, man. Warning shots, man. This is another good joint right here, too. We gotta get to all right, here you go. Let's see if he
Yo,
you good? You can hear me?
there we go.
All right, word. Yo. I'm like, yo, we gotta come back, yo. Like,
Yeah, hell yeah. I don't know
what
what the
was
hell
that? I'm like,
happened.
yo, what the
I think
hell?
somebody was calling on my line.
Oh, that's probably what happened. Yep,
Yeah,
that's what happened. Yeah. That's why I be telling people, yo, use a computer sometime.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like, do that. Shout out to Madeline Haynes. She says VOIFYI. I don't know what that means, but shout out for you coming to the podcast, man. Let's get into number 14, man. I don't want to lose. I want to lose you again, man. All right, number 14, last joint. Warning shots. Troi Blige, Terror popping off some warning shots to the world before he has to take action on more and future projects. So, what's going on with warning shots number 14, man? Tell us about it.
Warning shots just kind of is with just what it says. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was just on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like actually, Warning Shot is the last song that I recorded.
Oh, okay.
Um, and it, it was like after I did the verse, I said, "Yo, I'm just gonna leave it like that, man. I'm just gonna give it a verse, man, and just go." You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
just talk my shit and get out of there. You know, and
Yeah.
to be honest, Warning Shot's like probably my favorite shit right now. You know
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying?
Oh,
Um, at this time today.
yeah, yeah.
So
Today, yeah.
you know,
That's what I'm
or
gonna
this week.
say.
No,
It's
it was
this
this
week.
week because I switched.
You gotta change
No,
it up in 2 seconds.
yeah,
Next
no
day.
was last week.
Yep.
Be the one. That's one of the ones that I play around. You know, around the house. That's probably in my house would get bumped. You know what I'm
Nah, that's
saying? Like until I start singing, and my daughter's like, "Dad, what the hell?" You know,
nice.
like.
But you want the vocals, though? Like you gotta stop.
Yeah. She's like, but that warning shots. That's just that music. You know, we come from. I just, on that shit talking.
Salute to Vaughn, man. Salute Brody. You know what I'm saying? You
Salute.
talking about fire, man. This dude, man. I'm about to be breaking down the album with this dude soon, man. This dude's one of my he's a podcaster too, man. One of fellow friend, man. He's a great dude, man. Vaughn, man. Shout out Vaughn.
Salute,
The Great
Vaughn.
Minds and the Great Minds podcast too, man. That's their
Okay.
podcast. Go check it out, y'all. But yo, man, I got some questions for you, man. Let's get it in. Stop playing.
Yes,
I got
sir.
some fan questions too, but I'm gonna start off with mine. You know what I'm saying? Um, let's get it in, man. So, my first question, man, is difference between Parkside and Bumpy Roads, man. Let's get some clarification for that, people, man.
Well, Parkside is explained. That's the side that was the nice side with the park and the
Yep,
basketball hoops and shit.
yep.
And I'm
My
from the
grandmother
bump.
lived on that side.
Yeah, I'm from the bump road side. We didn't have no parks, and our shit was gunshots. You know
Yep,
what I'm saying? We actually bought our own hoop and put it up in the middle of the
yep,
fucking
yep,
thing, yo. Know what I'm saying? Like, yo, our side was the bad side. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was shit going on through the whole
yeah,
project.
the
Don't
whole
get me
project, yeah,
wrong,
yeah, yeah.
but our side was the side, for the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it was heavy. We was heavy on the bullshit over there. So.
I had to bring up the first question. Had to be a Boston question, but I ain't played, man. Number two, man. Tell us about the group Wise Guys, man. Next album, what's going on?
Um, Actually, so we're finishing up. I'm finishing up the Wise Guys documentary. Bigger than
Ooh,
music. It's actually almost done, man. It's fucking
what?
bananas, man. I'm so proud of it, man. Shout out to Spike James and my partner Sean Pitts, man. We put this together, man. This documentary is crazy, bro. When you see it, you're gonna lose your mind, man. It's like probably
Yo,
one
you
of the
got a
best.
documentary of the Wise Guys coming out?
Yeah. So let me break it down to you. So
Ronnie Garcia says facts. Tell him, Terror.
yeah. So salute Rizzo. So
Woo.
the documentary, just to be clear, like it's not so much based on the Wise Guys group. It's
Yeah,
based
but
on the impact the Wise Guys had on the city.
mhm.
So when we became Wise Guys, man, we brought the murder rate to an all time low. At that time,
Yep,
man,
yep,
the killings was up in the hundreds.
yeah. It
Before
was, it
Wise
was,
Guys in the
yeah,
'90s,
yep.
we was, I think we reached 150 one year, some shit like that. So when Wise Guys came, this shit went down to 30, 40, 30, and those wasn't even really gang, type
Explain the
shits.
Wise Guys because there was a couple gangs, different gangs we got together. We, saying
No,
we put
no,
the
no. It
y'all
was
put the album
all
together.
different gangs.
All
Like,
different gangs. Yeah, that's what I'm
so
saying.
even our record company, Surrender Records, was Corbett Street Gang. You know what I'm saying? So you had Orchard Park, you had Academy Homes, you had
Yeah,
Lenox Street,
we
you
was beefing
had
with Academy. Yeah,
Greenwood Street, you had Belknap, you had um, um, man, it was so many. So it was 12 different gangs. Like I said, in the record company, man, it was just, it was this. All of us came together and we built a thing, man. And to be honest, man, it was a Benzino. It was really his idea, and but all of us buying in, and is what made it what it was.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, in that time, we didn't know what we was doing. We was young. We was just trying to make music. We didn't know what we was doing inside the
Yeah. I didn't.
city.
Yeah.
So all these fucking clergymen and police captains and all them was acting like it was them that brought the violence down, and they try
Come
to
on,
take the credit
son.
for
Come on. Try to
all.
get the credit off us. Come
Yeah, they
on,
try to take the
son.
credit for all the shit that we did.
Come on,
And
dog.
so when we did this documentary, I wanted to be more about what we did and the impact and to show who really did what. You know what I'm saying? And so you get the whole mix of the group, because it's basically about the group, but we want the people to know what we brought to the table and what we did for our city. So it's really that big, man. I'm gonna do something really, really big, man. I'm thinking about renting a movie theater and just doing something
Yo.
really, really crazy. So it's almost done, man. I figure hopefully by the end of the year it'll be done. But I'm gonna try to do something big for the new year and do something really big, yo.
Yo, man, congratulations on that. I ain't know, but that's
Thank
an
you.
exclusive for the show, exclusive for the world, man.
Yeah,
I'm tuned in. I'm tapped in. I can't wait for it to come out, man. You got me excited. I got goosebumps already, dude.
yeah,
Stop playing, man. That gotta come out. And we need your story too, as well. You already know.
yeah,
You already know we need your story. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Number 3, why is it difficult for Boston artists to get on, man?
um there's no support system inside the city. Our radio stations don't play us, and we
Mm,
don't make them play us. We spend more time worrying about each other and hating on the rapper beside you, instead of putting the pressure on these radio stations to play our music. And we accept anybody coming in our city. We'll jump on their wave and do everything else for everybody else, but won't do that same thing for somebody we seen grinding in our city forever and ever and ever, man. You know what I'm saying? If you go to Detroit, no fly zone there. You're not going there getting on their radio and not supporting their artists. You go anywhere else, Cali, wherever, they radio support their artists because most of the people on their
mm.
radio was from there.
That makes a lot of sense, man.
New York, they
New
they
York. Oh
cheer
yeah,
for
you
New
know that.
York. They
Guru had to
cheer
go
for
to New York to be gangsta. Like, yo, he had
yeah,
to leave just to be
yeah,
popular, dog.
yeah. Like so,
Come on,
he
man.
they you and we won't do it, and not to be on those sucker shit, but we got to stop people from being able to come here and eat. If we not eating, then you can't eat here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that got to be our mentality, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're not supporting our cause, then and if we don't, and if we keep continuing down the same road, we're gonna keep getting the same results. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you see so many artists come up, and they get love. You know what I'm saying? And but we won't do that for each other. It's whack. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
great
But
answer, man. No,
our
great answer,
radio,
man. No, you're right. You hit the door. You saying it right. You speaking facts, man. The label records, man. He says, man, the police ain't calm shit down. All they did was put a police station in Dudley. Shout out to my OG. No, for real, man. No, he's right, man. You're right, man. Listen, man. You're doing a great thing. That's why I had to get you on this show, man. You're doing great work. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing great work. Aren't you like you? Don't you do like you give turkeys away? You do Christmas stuff, like you
yeah,
do that
man.
too, right?
We I
Talk
so
about that a little bit.
I started the kickball games in the neighborhood where I do cookouts and I feed the whole neighborhood, man. And
Oh, okay.
I bring out family. So I pick kickball because it's something that the kids could play, plus the adults could play. Mothers could play, fathers could play, and we bring out people and all. So in Orchard Park, it's kind of still dangerous, and people feel that, like, in
Mm,
that. So what I want to do was change the narrative and make it not so dangerous. It's not, so on when I do this, people that live in the projects now that don't know everybody else, they get to come out for a day and meet other people and their neighbors that they usually don't went and talk to. They kind of get home, get in the
Yeah.
house, and just do what they do. And
Yeah, they go straight
so
home, dog, and be wrapped up in some TV or something.
yeah, so I bring everybody out, man. We feed everybody, man. I have locals, politicians. I mean, Liz Miranda, Carlos Enriquez, man. Like everybody come out, man, and rock with me, man. And we do it big and go out and have fun, man. And it sucks because COVID came, and
Yeah.
that kind of that
Killed the
kind of
vibe,
froze
killed the
us up.
whole aura, man.
Yeah. It froze up, but that's what we do. Backpack giveaways, man. Toy giveaways, man. We try to do everything. I'm a project kid, man. I grew up with
Me too.
Globe. I grew up with Globe Santa, and
Yep.
all the regular shit, man. So I know what it is to not have. And I don't want my kids growing up like that. And so, I try to do everything I can to, get back to my community. And, the thing about me is I don't look for
Get back.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't look for all trying to get publicity off of it. I do it off
Cause
my
I ain't gonna lie, like when I asked you for your bio and you gotta send some of that stuff, I'm like, man, I didn't even know he did all this stuff, man.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? I know people that really, really know you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you in that circle, but like, man, you never like really chilled and hung out. But I
yeah,
know a lot of dudes that chill and hang out with you all the time. They come and chill and hang out with me. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? That's how like that's the Orchard Park type family vibe. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Know what I mean? Speaking of Orchard Park, man, what's your relationship with New Edition, man? One of the biggest groups from Orchard Park.
Yo, Mike Bev is big bro. You know what I'm saying? We kick it almost every day. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
It took us a minute to get back there. You know what I'm saying? I think we kind of fell out for a minute.
Mhm.
But then these last few years, man, we built our relationship back even stronger and stronger. I mean, Mike is from my side of the project. You're the only one from my side of the projects, and
Oh, for real?
I actually we
From Bumpy Roadside.
yeah, so I grew up with Mike really really close. Our families was really close. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My grandmoms raised everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like my grandmoms and
Those are the days when the grandmothers raised up all the grandmothers and the mothers was raising all the kids.
all the
Everybody
kids.
was
So
you like
and
mom, 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 mom. Everybody was mom.
everybody ate in my grandma's house. My grandma's kept a door open in the
Mm.
projects. You know what I'm saying? And everybody just was there. You know what I'm saying? So me and the big bro, man, we built our relationship back, man. And we really really good. I mean, he's the only one I probably kick it with all the time. But I mean, it's New Edition, man. They're a super mega group, man, and you know I try to tell people this all the time, and I think a lot of people. So this usually the question
What?
why New Edition didn't come back and do this, or how you feel about them not putting you on or this or that.
I don't go there, man. I gotta get some good. I get better questions, man. I don't
Yeah,
go where
so
these
no,
people go
because
corny
that's
questions.
that's
It's
number
corny.
one.
It's
That's the
corny.
number one question. So I always tell people, first of all, no one owes anyone anything.
Thank you.
No one owes, so you don't, that's just that. But second of all is, maybe now people seeing the New Edition movie, you see what they went through. It wasn't all great as people think it was. You know
Glitz
what
and
I'm
glamour.
saying?
They think like they got a contract now. They dancing around. They got money coming out the
Yeah,
yin
yeah,
yang
yeah. It
and
wasn't. It wasn't as
yeah.
great. It wasn't as great as
Come on.
people think it is. But at the same time, is just think about this, yo.
Yeah,
You grew up in the projects, right? When you
yeah.
get pulled away from the projects when you're about 10 or 11, and you're not there no more, even though you kind of rep it and that that's where you're from, you lose your touch with
You lose.
your
Oh yeah.
situation.
It's your
And
surroundings. It's your you know what I'm saying. It's your
yeah, so
circle wherever you're at. Your you know what I mean. Your environment. You know
yeah,
what I mean. They just got wished away, like you said.
yeah,
The bad contracts. People that have taken advantage of them. Family and friends with their hand out, like all types of stuff.
everything,
Yeah.
everything, man, that you could go through, um, success is hard. It's one of the hardest things ever, man, because the more successful you are, the more people in your pocket or the people trying to take from you. Um, the great thing about me and Mike's relationship, we barely talk music, but the funny part of this album is
Yeah.
he picked the first 8, 9 songs that you hear on the album. He chose the order of the album.
Oh snap. So kind of
Yeah.
like
So
executive
when you
producer
hear the
assistant.
order of the album, that was him.
Oh
I
man, shout
just
out to
picked the
Mike
last
Bivens, man.
couple.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, Mike Bivens is a real dude, man. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
do come back, he get back too. So
Yeah,
he be in the
definitely.
community, you know.
And bro, do a lot that like he's, I think it's the same thing. I think it's that OP thing is we don't look for the publicity. Just doing it out of
Out
the
of the love.
love.
Out of love, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to the whole group, man. Everybody in the group, man. Yo, number
definitely.
5, man. I'm gonna get a little. We're gonna go. Listen, what do you think about the new name of Dudley Square? It's called Nubian Square now, man.
Um, so for me, I'm a lifelong Orchard Park head. You know what I'm saying? It's it's great because I understand where they're trying to go with it. But I'll never call it Nubian Square ever in my life. It's gonna always be Dudley. And no matter where you at,
I see you.
I'm going down Dudley. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
I still say that, and I was part of that movement to change it to Nubian Square because of the Black Power thing, and
Yeah,
Dudley's a slave owner name. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it,
exactly.
but like it's embedded in me to be like, yo, where you at, Dudley, dog?
Dudley.
Like, yo, it's like, you know what I mean? Like we made it hood. Maybe it's like, it's like using the word nigga. Like
Yeah.
Dudley's like, yo, it's slang for us. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I would never use the name Nubian Square, and you fight to get that name, and I love it. I love what
Yeah,
everyone did to
yeah,
do
change
that.
it.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
elevate it.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy, but it's gonna always be Dudley to me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shout out to Siddiqui and all the people that was involved with changing that name, man.
Yes,
Number 6, man. Is this your last album? I told you that's one of my questions. It says end of ever. I was like, what's going on? It's giving me
yes. End of an Era is the last album, man, and
mm,
I told myself, man, I didn't want to be the old 50-year-old rap dude still trying to hold on to it. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? I had a great rap career. You know what I'm saying? I did, like I said, man, I did a lot that only people could dream of. You know what I'm saying? I was super blessed, man, in this with this music. I made a lot of money. I met a lot of people. I did so much, man. I have stories for days, bro. We can sit on this phone
I know. That's what I said, yo.
until
I was like, yo,
tomorrow.
you got more than an hour, though.
Yeah, yeah,
I was
bro.
like,
Like
I got some questions.
I got stories for days, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That
Yo, you listen, we gotta chop at the beginning because I'm gonna force you to put out another goddamn album, and we
well,
gotta
this is what
come
we're
chop
gonna
on
do.
up
Like I
again.
said, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep it end of an era, but
Yeah,
we're gonna do a
do
part
like
two. We're gonna do
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
part
like a
two
series. Yeah,
of end
your
of an
last
era.
series, your
Yeah,
last, yeah,
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 yeah.
last
So
hurrah.
there we go. But no, we no more different albums. Just end of an era.
All right, number 7, man. What made you fall in love with hip hop, man? Like, you like when did you listen to the Grandmaster Flash?
Um,
Like, who was it? Cool Mo D. Like, what was it? What happened?
Run DMC, King
Ooh.
of Rock.
Oh yeah, that was the life changer, huh?
Oh man, when I heard
King
that
of Rock,
record,
you
when I
know, higher, sucker
that
MC,
was the first record I knew from start to
beginning to
beginning.
end.
I remember the old school video show that used to come on, man, and when I
The
seen
box,
that, huh?
the box.
The box.
Was it the box? It was something else.
it wasn't the box. It
There was
was
something else
something
before that.
else.
Yeah. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't think of the name, but it wasn't the box for us because
Yeah, it
we
was something else
barely.
in Boston. Yeah. It was like
Yeah,
a man.
yeah, I can't think of the name, bro. But
Nah, you
it
got
used
me
to come
sold.
on, and I seen that Run DMC video back then, and I got to think like, um, shit, that was like '84,
Mm. Yeah, 84 about that.
right?
About that.
80, like 83, 84. So I'm super
Probably.
young, but when I heard that record, man, it was like, yeah,
We
that's
got
what I
he said,
want
nah,
right
we got
there.
an EP dropping certified. He's like, he's like, nah, man, we got more stuff. He's like, you just talking boy, he's crazy, man. He's still crazy. Got me him too, man. He's crazy. I like him that.
Nah, that's
Um,
Piff, man. But yeah, me and Piff got a dope record together, certified, man. I'm definitely gonna have to shoot the video with him, man. Like,
all right,
so one thing about me is I'm gonna support my peoples. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, and doing music and doing songs with my peoples is my way, always giving out love and doing that thing, man. So we definitely saluting that.
He's like the
Buck
bomb
Rose documentary.
entry, dog. Like
Yo,
we excited already, dog. Stop
yo,
playing.
listen.
Listen,
What,
the next question, we gotta do a board game for like Orchard Park, dog. Like, 'cause I was asking, my next question is, what's your favorite board game, card game, or other, man? But yeah, you keep going. What you was about to
what,
say? Yeah.
what, well, I'm the Uno world champion.
Oh,
You know what I'm
come on,
saying? Like,
yo, dog. Don't let me
yo,
get my
listen.
Uno belt out, my Connect Four
No,
belt
no,
out.
listen.
Don't do it.
I
Don't do it
actually
to yourself.
listen. I actually
Beige
fly
belt.
over. I fly over Japan to
Here this dude go.
to put my title on the line. You know what I'm saying? I beat kids, from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I am the Uno world
Oh,
champion of the
here this
world.
dude go, dog. This dude. Come on, man. You know what it is, dog. You know
but
what it
but
is.
but I'm gonna tell you this.
What up?
I'm a gamer and I'm a competitor. So
Oh,
whatever you want to do, Yahtzee, Trouble, Sorry, Scrabble, whatever's on the table,
he's talking shit.
I'm about. Let me see.
No, he lost at Uno.
Oh, he
Don't let him
lying. He
start his
lying.
lies.
Yo,
Oh, stop! You getting put out
yo,
there, son.
yo. First of all, this nigga lying. You know what I'm saying? This nigga lying, yo. Yo, this nigga lying. He on here trolling. Know what I'm
This nigga
saying?
calming
Like,
down. He's
listen.
trolling. Yeah, get him out of here.
Nigga, show the footage. Show the footage. Know what I'm saying? Like,
we need proof,
listen,
dog. Yeah.
I'm the champion of the world, but I'm a gamer, so it don't matter what it is.
Yeah.
I'm coming to win.
All right. Now, listen. I like that, man. I like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta connect. We gonna have to bring some games. You know what I'm saying? I got games here. I know you got games at the spot.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Anything you want to do, I'm always down for. My new game of choice right now
What you
is
got?
Jenga.
Ooh.
I got the small one. I got the big
I'm good
one.
at Jenga too, dog.
Yeah, that's my new
Don't
game
play.
right now. A couple of shots, some Jenga.
Yeah, you gotta drink. You gotta drink.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. You
gotta
got to
drink.
drink. You can't do Jenga sober.
No. Yeah, you gotta drink. Oh, we got mad cons. Hold on, I'm about to go to the next question. Who's talking trash, man? Hold on. They laughing real quick. And then he's bugging out. He said number 69. What does that mean? What the hell are you talking about? I don't know. Was that a game or something?
I don't know.
Without the switching. LOL. They just laugh. I don't know. I'm thinking that's an inside joke, man. Yo, explain yourself, man. What's going on, man? We don't know how 69, man. Don't say that when two dudes talking, goddamn.
Exactly, yo.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Pause.
like, yo, man, what the hell you
Pause.
talking about? I know, right? Pause, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's go to number 9, dog. Let's say, what are your other passions, man, besides hip hop and stuff like that?
Well, man, I started a company called Jars.Of.Joy, man. You know what I'm saying? Where I do desserts in the jars.
What?
Right now I got strawberry cheesecake, Oreo cheesecake, my world famous banana pudding, and I just started doing apple pies. I've been doing
What?
that for a while now, man.
Yo, hold on.
Haven't been on to the Jars.Of.Joy. I got you can go on my Instagram page. It's called I Love Those Jars. I've been doing this for a while, man. So I'll tell you what is, I always been making desserts. And one day my wife, a few years ago, probably about 3 or 4, maybe 5 years ago, my wife's like, yo, you should try throwing those in the jar. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
Yeah.
like just try it. And so I tried it, and it went crazy, bro. It went crazy. So
the mad talents like this, dude. What the hell?
Yeah, bro. So it goes crazy. So I try to do it weekends. Whenever I do it, I make cases, man. I sell out so fast, they go bananas, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so I get cussed out all over the place because so many people want them. I tell you, Jars.Of.Joy is like when the new Jordans drop. Everybody can't get them. Know what I'm saying? Like, so it's I be feeling sorry for the people who didn't, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, you better put me on that goddamn list, dog. Yo,
yeah,
I'm gonna find your ass in the daytime with a flashlight, goddamn.
Yeah, listen, man, it's it's a blessing, man. I say this, people say our city's full of haters, and I guess that depends who you are, because
your circle.
I don't get that, man. I get nothing but love from the city, man, because I show love to the city, man. And Jars.Of.Joy took off just like anything, any thing I do, from the shirts, the end of an ever shirts.
Come on, man. Stop
Yeah.
showing me stuff and I don't got it, man. The hell's
So
going on?
actually, bro, while we on the phone, my man hit me. I got sweatshirts. So you know what I'm saying? I got the sweatshirts coming. So you gotta give me your size. What size are you?
For sweatshirts, probably I do a medium, just in case it shrink.
Yeah, so
I like to fit. I can fit good, fitting nice on me. You know what I mean?
I got some sweatshirts coming. And I got you.
Oh, word. And it's recorded too. So I'm
Yeah, I
gonna bring
got
this
you.
back.
I got you. So yeah, so that's my passion. Jars.Of.Joy, man, in here.
Yo, shout out to you, man, and other passions like that, man. Yo,
Yeah.
like I said, promote, man. Put that out there, man. Number 10. What do you do for fun, man? Besides talk trash about beat me and Uno and stuff, man.
Talking trash is one of my greatest things. You know
That's
what I'm
the thing you
saying?
do for
Like, and I do that. No matter what I'm doing, if I'm on the basketball court, if
snap.
whatever I'm doing. So being from Orchard Park,
Yeah.
you can't just talk trash. You got to be good. So I tell people I
yeah.
tell people this all the time, right?
Yeah.
If you from Orchard Park, right, or you from Boston, period, and you talk a lot of shit, 9 times out of 10 you got to be pretty good, or you will get your card pulled. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell people this is what I'm good at, and you don't hear somebody else from Orchard Park being like, "Man, that nigga suck."
Yo, because we be the first ones that hate on you. Like, nah, that dude.
Yeah.
It's like the dude just boy. Yeah, he's like, yo.
Because I would do it. If I hear somebody like, yo, think I'm nice at basketball, I'd be like, man, you suck. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, I
oh snap.
I just, I'm all around, man. You know what I'm saying? My man KT from Cambridge, you know what I'm saying? Salute to KT, man had played a basketball game. He called me out, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't really want to do it to him, you know what I'm saying? But I did it.
Snap.
I did it to him, you know what I'm saying? I shut him out 5-zip. We just did a real quick game. I shut him out 5-zip. You know what I'm saying? And then he went on Facebook and tried to act like he didn't, it wasn't what it was. And you know what I did? I put up the video.
Yeah, proof?
Oh yeah, put up the video on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like you can't talk about it if you ain't gonna be about it. That's why I said, like, you can say what you want. You gotta pull out the video. So I dropped the video on him.
Man.
He got really quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you watch my Facebook over the years, I gave a few people that work. You know what I'm saying? I gave a few people that work.
Yo, if they watching this, man, they're gonna be like, yo, dude, I'm gonna kill this dude.
Yeah. But most of them deserved it because they was talking a lot of shit.
Man, I'm loving it, man.
Yeah, so it's like I said, I'm not great at everything, but the things that I am, I'm really good at.
You put the foot in that butt cheek style.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yo, number 11, man, independent verse label, man. Which one you going for?
So that's a hard one because to me is independent verse label is honestly what works for you. Because independent could be good. It could be good, but it's hard and it's not always a guaranteed situation, even though label's not always a guaranteed situation. But so I tell you this, if you smart, you get a label situation and you take it for what it's worth. I seen Joyner Lucas do this. Shout out to Joyner, man. He got on this label, he built this shit, he got out of there. Now he's independent and it helps us independent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because being independent can work for you, and you see there's some successful independent artists, but it's not always a it's what you're looking for. So it's going what fit for you. You know what I'm saying? You like Adidas, or you like Nike. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's what fits for you.
I was gonna say, like on your track, speaking of Adidas, like it goes 3 for the stripes. That's what we say in the Bean. And I don't even know if Orchard Park made that up, but it seems like we did. But anyway, you switched to Nikes, man. What's going on? I know the check.
Yeah,
everybody try to wear Nikes.
I'm a Nike head, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Nike head. You know what I'm saying? Like we had the bumpy road Nikes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And so, we always been. I wore Adidas back in the days, but I'm gonna tell you this: the day that I put on a pair of Air Max Nikes, it was
Mm.
over. I never looked
It's over.
back. You know what I'm
Yeah, it
saying?
was
It was
over.
like,
It was over. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It was over.
so
It was
it's
over
like, it's
for me.
kind of almost like driving a hoopty your whole life, and it's like, yeah, I like hoops because I ain't got no car note or this and that, and then you lease
Yeah, he's comparing the
Mercedes or
Adidas to a hoopty.
BMW, then it's like, shit, I can't go back.
Yo, you gotta stop, man. You gotta stop.
So you
You
know what
gotta,
I'm saying, bro?
you gotta stop. You gotta
I can't.
relax, man. You gotta, that's why I got that sign there, dog. You gotta you getting out of order, dog. Shout out to Adidas, though.
Yeah, I can't go back. I can't put them shits
I
back
know. I'm
on.
just saying,
I
shout out
can't put them back on my feet, bro. Know what I'm saying? Like, know what I'm
to
saying?
Adidas.
Like but honestly, my feet wouldn't even allow me. They probably stopped working. Know what I'm saying? Like,
You gotta stop.
hey yo, and what's crazy, right? I'm gonna tell you something, right?
Yeah,
I got one pair of Adidas in my closet
yeah.
that I'll never wear
Okay.
ever, but
Like a trophy or something.
they some special joints that you never seen. You know what I'm saying? Like exclusives.
Shout out
But
to Junior Avery, man. He's out in here chatting it up, man. Champagne Rod in the house. LOL Champagne Gang in the house. End of an
Champagne
era, baby.
gang, that's my brother Rod right there.
Oh,
Using
okay. Shout out to Rob, man. He
yeah,
said I feel that way about hotels. I only stay in suites now. Yo,
yeah,
and you know what's funny? I saw something like that too. Speaking of him talk that comment, somebody was saying like I watch a lot of YouTube to inspire. You know what I'm saying, to get us
mm-hmm.
out off the couch and try to like help us financially. You know what I'm saying? I help people on the podcast. And some dude was like, "Yo, next time you go anywhere, just you go get a suite, go get a nice hotel, because you're never gonna go back. And then that's your mentality. So you're gonna hustle until you can continue to do that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
shout out to Rob, man. They just brought that up for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Stuck in my head. I mean, we talked about number 12 already. How you get back to the community? We skipped that one, but and I think number 13 too, kind of. You know what I'm saying? I said has Boston gang violence decreased. I don't know if you want to still dwell on that, but
Oh hell no.
yeah, because that's recent.
Um,
Now. You
you
talking
you
about the past, but yeah,
you
but
know
like
you
it
know
hasn't, right?
yeah, because so you take like you can go on and Slades any given night and you see all the OGs,
Slade,
every hood together, kicking it. But
yeah,
you go outside these same hoods is beefing with each other, the young boys, man. So I think, every couple of years you get a new group of kids from a lot of these neighborhoods, man, and they just add it. You know what I'm saying? They add it and add it, man. How I always look at, the gang beefs is, man, it's like, anywhere there's poverty, there's war.
there's a new batch of gremlins every year, like you said, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So
Like I like to
anywhere,
talk. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, I was just gonna say wherever there's poverty is war, bro.
Facts. Great statement right there. That's a nice T-shirt, man. Yo, on this not just this podcast, but I got another podcast called the Passive Podcast. We talk about a lot of passive income if we can to get people motivated to do other side hustles, to do something. You got any side hustles, any passive income ideas you can share with the audience?
Um,
You got
to
you know what
me,
I'm saying?
man,
You got the baking business. That's a side hustle.
yeah,
Like, I
for
mean,
me, like I said, man, like I was saying to you before, man, everything that I've kind of, put my hand into it worked, man, because my people supported me. So, if I'm doing shirts, if I'm doing Jars.Of.Joy, whatever I'm doing, it always seemed to work for me, man, and for me. So I think, for most people, it's just you just gotta find something that you good at, and get to it, get at it. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you dope at, you know what I'm saying? And my family, man, we, with me, and doing music, my brother Rod doing music. I got a cousin Pro Black doing art, putting up murals around the city, man. I just think you gotta find what you're dope at, and that's your gift of what you're giving to the people. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yo, to have you with the podcast, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, dudes is dudes is eating off podcasts right now. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
And
yeah.
for
I'm
us
trying to
as a
get there.
city,
Yeah,
for us as a city is pushing you to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like once again, like you showing that love to all the artists. we got to show that love back to you and boost your numbers. So you're doing that. You know what I'm
Appreciate it.
saying? I just think,
Appreciate
man,
it.
it's like everybody got to find their lane of what you can do. Like I said, to me is I think I got a little cheat code because I got a little celebrity.
Yeah,
So
yeah, of course.
it helps me. It helps me with what I'm doing. Jars.Of.Joy is crazy for me,
Yeah, you got
man.
me. Listen, don't let me start drooling again, man. Stop. Don't bring that up again, dog. Like I got one in my hand. God damn it.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? But we got some fan questions, man. The first question was, has your style of creating music changed since you have begun to now?
Um, n- not really. I think I've grown, you know, more than ever. But I don't think I think I still approach things the same way. With how I write, and that hasn't changed. Just but my outlook on life, period, is grown up now. You know what I'm saying? I started
Mhm.
as a young teen, banging in the streets, wilding. And now I'm a father and a husband, and looking to to spread love in my community more than just just wilding. So I think more now. I just think about shit more than I did back then. So no, I don't approach it different, but I think I got a different outlook.
Okay, that makes sense. Number two, man, would you change past music release based on lack of appreciation? So I guess it's like, say your, I don't know, your first album or whatever it was. Like, if maybe didn't do well, would you do something different? That's what the guys. That's what I guess he's
Yes,
asking.
definitely. I put out a fucking album on Amalgam Digital. That was one of my worst mistakes ever. You know what I'm saying? And I never should have did it because I think the fucking Amalgam Digital dude over there next was fucking cornball that didn't like Boston artists anyway. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And I this album, man, I had Cool and Dre production. I had
Oh,
Timberland.
what?
I had so much shit on there, man. This album was fucking crazy, and it fell through the cracks, man. I actually, man, gonna go back and find it and just re-drop it, just to put it out,
Yo,
man.
do that. If you can get it, man. Hopefully
Yeah.
they ain't holding it in the headlock, man. Keeping that joint,
Nah,
man.
nah. I actually got all my stuff, man.
Oh, word, 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 word.
Everything. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna re-drop it. It was called My Life album, man. I had Big D, who did Greatest Rapper Alive for Lil Wayne. I had Tony Kelly that did the
Damn.
Light and all that for Jean Paul and them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? Yeah, you gotta
Like,
throw that out.
yeah, yeah, she was bananas.
You
You know,
gotta throw that
great.
out. Our chat's talking about some music. Yo, promote, man. Ronnie talking about, you know what I'm saying? You got Flowers Part 2 out right now on every platform and all 4 mixtapes on that Piff. I'm dropping new EP in February. That's what I'm saying. Promote, brother. Get your stuff out there. Stop playing.
Definitely.
Yo, last question from the audience, man. Explain the term on dogs.
So on dogs is like swear to God. That's what on dogs is swear to God, man. You know what I'm saying? So when it started, man, it's like on my dead homies. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that's our dogs. That's dead
Yeah.
homies on dogs on all my dead dogs. So for me, I took the dead out and put on dogs, and I made a company out of it. You know what I'm saying? A clothing company on dogs.
Oh, I
And
even
yeah,
dude,
yeah, I did it.
what?
So
This dude is
I
yo,
actually
this
took
dude's
the
incredible, dog.
and my playoff it. I took the dog tag and
Yeah.
made it on dogs inside the dog tag.
Oh yeah, promote that, man. Yo, like
Yeah,
even after this, because I'm gonna put a lot of stuff in the description, so you gotta give me all the links and all that. So I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, so I could throw that
yeah,
in there for
yeah. I
all
got
your stuff.
so on dogs is on Instagram. I love those jaws is on Instagram. All that's on there. But so to make a long story short, bro, and this is always my problem. Like it's me
So you don't
doing.
promote that much, you saying?
No, I do, but it's me doing things. So as I like, so when I went into album mode, was kind of hard for me to do the clothing too, the desserts and everything. I had to kind of focus in on one thing. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do all three because it's take away from me trying to do just one thing really great. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you when you doing all that shit, you need help,
Makes sense.
and I can't have help on my desserts because I can't give you my secret ingredient. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't give up my secret
You probably
recipe.
gotta get family involved for that
Yeah,
one.
I can't get them my secret recipe either. Know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't trust nobody.
This dude's fucking yo, this dude. I
No,
get it on that one. On that one, you could probably be a lone ranger, but maybe the t-shirts you can, you know what I'm saying, get
yeah,
support,
so yeah,
music,
so you know
you know what I'm
that,
saying?
yeah, so it's like it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so um I just kind of just focus. So now that the album's out, it's kind of something off of my plate, but you still got to promote. But now I can go back and do some other things. The sucky part is I'm having surgery on my wrist on Monday, so that's gonna take me to heal up from that in order to get back on my jaws and shit. But that's my thing, bro. I'm more of a me hands on with everything I do.
Yo, I'm loving it, man. Junior Avery says the album was amazing or is amazing. Really, is amazing, man. Still amazing. That was.
Yeah,
Correcting
yeah,
you on
yeah.
that.
Thank you,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? Stop playing. He also says, family, we just eating the desserts. Oh, see? Come on, man. You better share them. You better share some desserts, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to keep them all to yourself, Junior. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing, man. But yo, man, coming down. Listen, man. First of all, let me thank you for coming on the show, man, and being here, man, and answering all these questions. Give me your time, man. Listen, your time is worth, it's valuable, man. But we coming down to the end of the show, man. We gonna promote. I do have your Instagram down here, man. We want to say things positive. Well, so this is a time that you can say something positive to your fans, family, your friends, whatever you want to say, man. And at the same time, promote everything and anything that you're doing, future projects or whatever, man. Could be even stuff that
So
you already talked about. Let's do it again.
nah, bro. So I thank you for having me, man. Every platform is always a blessing, man.
Represent the B, nigga. When you start
For,
talking, go ahead,
there you
baby.
go, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Is a blessing, man, for you just to have me on here, man, and sharing your platform with me. Um, you know, I say this, man. And this is from my experience of life. Is just stay positive, man, through everything, man. I've been through a lot of ups and downs in life, man, and I learned, man, is to keep it positive, man, and never let them see you sweat. You got to
Mm.
just keep that smile on your face and keep pushing through, man, because things always get better after a rainy day. Come the sun, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, and just in life, not just in music, but in life general, man, just keep it pushing and stay positive. Um, because things break, nothing stays the same. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like this is your path for what you're doing, no
Mm.
matter what you're doing, keep pushing on it. And that's just what I keep doing. As far as the music, like I said, End of an Era, last album. We're gonna do a part two. We're definitely gonna do a part two. I ain't
Man,
even
put
gonna
that back
bluff
up
it.
there. Hell
We're
yeah.
definitely gonna do a part two of End of an Era. And like I said, check out go on Instagram. Check me out at the Real Mann Terror. Check out um, I love those Jars.Of.Joy, and I love those jars. Check out On Dogs Clothing. We all on everything's on Instagram, and check me out.
Yo, man. Let's see what the last comment before I sign out and give some positive words. But what do you say? OP Bumpy Rose, man, terror. That's just some
Choo.
that just summed it up. Woo. Yo, man, listen, man. Like I said, man, I was blessed to have you, man. I love to have artists on there so we can talk about the album and I can get it right. Because sometimes
Yeah,
I can review your album all day, but I might say a name wrong. I might have the track dissected incorrectly. But to
yeah,
have somebody like yourself, man, and to bless me on my platform, man, is an honor and a pleasure, man.
nah,
25 plus years, man. Boston legend, man. Stop playing Mann Terror in the era. Album review / interview, man. It's been an honor, man. It's been an
salute,
honor and a
bro.
pleasure,
Thank
man.
you. On my side too.
You know what I'm saying? And all I usually say is, man, love over hate. Usually at the end of this platform, man. And I always go Beantown. That's all I do, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about Boston right now, man. We're gonna get more people on here. We're gonna get from the Bean. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna show love, man.
Definitely, man. Salute. Thank you, bro.
All right, man. We out of here, man.
All right.
Y'all, love everybody that showed up real quick. Let me say a couple more names real quick because I know everybody was like in here. I don't want to get everybody's name real quick before we kind of. I know my uncle Donnell was in here, so I'm gonna say him first because I remember he was in here. Juan Rodriguez, Shauna Burrell, Albert Anastasia, the Label Rex, of course, man. Galvin White was up in here. Who else was in here? Ronnie Garcia was up in here. Patricia Kennedy was up in here. Yo, people were deep up in here, man. Stop playing. They showed a lot of love, man. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it, man. Who else was up in here? I know a couple more people. Madeline Haynes was up in here. Vaughn from the Great Minds Podcast was in here. He's actually live on Instagram right now, so y'all go check him out. Man, everybody was up here, man. Yo, they showed some love, man. Junior Avery was up in here, man. Ronnie Garcia, did I say him already? Man, I don't think I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody was up here, man, showing love, man. All right, man, we out of here, man. It's Boston, man. It's Bumpy Rose. It's, you know, say Oja Park OP, man. We out, man.
We out. One.
All right, one.